Hey, Will Rice. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Priscilla, and I am running to be your next Will Rice president. From my experiences as a Will Ricer, I believe that one of the greatest strengths about Will Rice is a sense of community and care for one another. We begin our Rice journey as complete strangers, but come together under the name of a Will Ricer. This sense of community is something that I would like to help continue to grow as your next president. Now you're probably thinking, what does that even mean? I thought a lot about what makes Will Rice so special and what differentiates us from other colleges. The first thing that came into my mind was our spirit and our love for competition. There's a reason we're the only college to have swept and have done it 5 times. As president, I want to continue growing that spirit. One aspect of this would be increasing our involvement in IMs. I've been a part of the Powder Puff team since freshman year, and it has been such a great experience to meet new people in the college. I would love to get more people involved so that they can feel that sense of community that I felt. To work through this, I want to have discussions and brainstorming sessions with the college and sports committee to find out ways we can get more people excited to represent Will Rice in the various IM events. I mean, having the P-Cup felt really great, and I'm pretty sure it can fit more candy than the current jar we have. Sorry, Dale. Another important part of our community that I value is inclusivity. Will Rice has made significant progress in creating a more inclusive environment for many student populations. However, I feel that we can and should do so much more for groups such as first-generation low-income students, racial minority groups, LGBTQ+ students, and varsity athletes, just to name a few. More specifically, for first-generation low-income students, I would like to continue the progress that has been made by expanding the Magister's Accessibility Fund, by increasing awareness and destigmatizing the use of such resources. I would also like to educate myself and other members of Will Rice on the new Access and Opportunity Portal and all the resources it provides. To better support racial minority groups, I want to work with the Diversity Committee to come up with ways we can make Will Rice more inclusive. Doing something as small as bringing attention to important people and events during Black History Month or Hispanic Heritage Month can have a large impact on understanding and appreciating the ethnic and cultural diversity we have here. And not only can these small steps forward impact the racial minority groups, but also the LGBTQ+ students. Anything ranging from destigmatizing bringing a date of the same gender to Esperanza or Rondelay, to recognizing Pride Month in October, since we're not here in June, hopefully allows Will Ricers to feel more comfortable with themselves. Lastly, for the varsity athletes, I would like to work with the sports committee to expand upon the work they have done so far to show more support and increase visibility surrounding our Will Rice athletes. This would include facilitating the connection between Will Rice athletes and non-athletes through social media or something as simple as a bulletin board. Something like showing up to their games, saving a little food from KQ, or catching them up on events they missed during their season can go a long way in decreasing athlete isolation. As a previous OE coordinator, not only have I been educated on ways to better integrate these student populations into residential college, but I have also made efforts to make OE more accessible to everyone involved by including additional funds for late night and transportation. I have ample experience in working on the campus-wide level through OE coordinating and the RPC Beer Bay Committee. These positions have taught me skills such as working with teams, collaborating with other colleges and administration, and tackling the greater campus-wide issues. Additionally, the roles I served as Legacy Director and A-Team search committees helped me become more well-connected with the A-Team, alumni, and associates, as well as more educated on the Will Rice EC. If I become president, I would like to use the position to further strengthen the relationships beyond the Will Rice student community. Through positions such as OE Coordinator, RPC Beer Bay Committee, Legacy Director, and A-Team search committees, I believe all these experiences have prepared me to be well-suited for the position of Will Rice President. I hope to be able to use the skills that I've learned from my involvement here and campus-wide to help grow the community that I've come to love and treasure. It would be an honor to earn your vote to be the next Will Rice President. Thank you.
Does anyone in the audience have a question for Priscilla? We have one question from our Google form. What would you do differently from past presidents?
I think one thing that I would focus on doing, I guess, more of is being more transparent with all of the decisions that go around on campus-wide, and kind of like making sure that everyone at Will Rice is aware of those issues and the decisions, and I guess being transparent, like, and making sure that everyone's voice is heard. Not that any other presidents have not done that, but just kind of like expand on that, progress on that, do more of that.